Hey guys, and welcome back to Mary J's Hauls and our Amazon Q1 challenge. So we will get started today with our sales update, but stay tuned because we will be doing the Printful Etsy integration and how to get that ball rolling. So overall, sales, again, pretty consistent, still sticking with that niche of the cryptocurrencies, a lot of Dogecoin stuff. I've got a couple products that tend to sell better than the others. So, I've been seeing 2 to 3 sales a day on average, this week being a little starting to ticker downwards, but overall still happy about it, still making royalties. Thank God I upped my prices on some of them.
$250 this month.
Yeah, and that's partially because one of my premium shirts, guys, that was selling pretty well, I decided to test it out and put the price as $23.99, which gives me like a $5.23 royalty, I believe.
I'm looking at Pablo. The chihuahuas are being crazy.
So that one was a good test for me. And guys, it hasn't really hindered my sales, even the price being like really weird and above most other premium shirts. It hasn't really hindered too many of my sales, which is great. So I'm very excited about that. I just didn't like the fact that I was making more of a royalty off the standard shirt. Yeah. So we will go ahead and get started with the Printful. Okay, guys, we are back. So after creating an Etsy account, actually Ryan sent me a URL or something like a friend code.
Invite code, basically, and it'll give you 40 free listings, which is $10 worth of listings on Etsy for free. And we'll use Mary J's code in the description. That way she'll get free listings, you'll get free listings. Woo. The alternative is to not use it and then you get 0 free listings. So yeah, it's better to use it. And this is just for opening your shop. So even if you have an Etsy account, I think this still works. So like you said, we're not going to show how to open an Etsy account.
Yeah.
We'll show how to open this shop.
Yeah, so that's super simple. You go to Etsy sellers. I will put the link below. It's a win-win situation. If you use my link, you get free listings. Then I get free listings too. So
yep. All right, now let's go in sequence. We did screenshots of this because we've obviously done this in the past and we can't do it again. Etsy has a one shop policy, at least that I'm aware of. I've heard of people with multiple shops, but I know that Etsy's weird about how it goes. And if you get your shop closed, their support is non-existent. So yeah. I think it's better to have one shop, even if you have multiple niches. Later on, we can show you how you can mix multiple niches in one shop and keep them organized.
And guys, this is all new to me too. Ryan is teaching me as we go along. So I'm very excited for this little expansion of the Amazon merch journey. So
she's the Etsy. You can go next.
Yeah.
She's the Etsy buyer. I'm the Etsy seller.
Unfortunately.
All right. So this is just the order that you'll see the steps in as you open your shop. So the first one, shop preferences, language, English, country, wherever you're from.
Very
Actually,
basic.
Shop country. I think if you're selling using Printful, which is what we're going to show you, probably just put United States because the orders will be fulfilled from Printful's locations in the United States.
Oh, that's smart. I didn't know that.
Currency, US dollars.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we put I sell part-time, and that's how I like it.
Yeah.
Down at the bottom. All
right. Okay, then you guys click a shop, or choose a shop name, check the availability, and then it's pretty self-explanatory from there.
Now this part, people get stuck here.
That's where I got stuck.
You need to create a listing on Etsy. All right? So you cannot skip this step. You need to do it now. All right? So go ahead and just go through the slides.
Okay.
Yeah, so you'll click add listing. And then you'll see the add listing screen. By the way, this screen is buggy. I don't know why it's so buggy, and I know that these bugs have existed for over a year, but Etsy has not bothered to fix them. So I'm just letting you guys know you may have to do things twice. It may say you have errors, and then you may not actually have an error, so just getting that out of the way up front. So what we did is we created a fake listing, not even what we intend to be used. All right, we just grabbed a photo from Google Images of a coffee mug. We uploaded it here. We made up a title. We made up a description. We did free shipping, and we published it. Now the reason we did that is because we have to do it.
Okay.
And then later on, we deleted this listing. So right now, we're not stressing over this. I know this for some reason people can spend an hour on this step. It should take 5 minutes tops. Make a listing. You can follow along, do exactly what we do if you want. We're going to delete it later.
Now, making this listing, do you, for the primary one that you're not actually selling that product, or maybe you are, do you have to do all these different angles, or can you just do 2?
Yeah, you can just do one photo.
Okay.
Yeah. And then when we're doing our listings later on, and we'll show in a separate video, we won't go to Etsy to make the listings. We'll do them in Printful. Or Printify, if you wanted to use Printify. We can do a tutorial for that too, actually.
So okay, I haven't used Printify.
Yeah. All right.
Onward we go.
Okay, so title, I just put, this is just a demo product that no one will buy. So that's you know what I mean? You can title it whatever you want, but we're not complicating this, right? This is just, we make it because we have to. We'll delete it later. All right, keep going. The renewal, I think, is defaulted to manual. I think I set it to automatic out of habit, but it doesn't matter. That won't stop you.
What do you mean? What does each time mean now? Does that mean like once a month, once a week?
Well, that's something that we'll talk more in depth about too when we're like setting up real listings. But
Okay.
Etsy does charge quarterly renewals, so that'd be every 3 months. Even if your product hasn't sold, you'll be billed 20 cents.
Which is, it's criminal that they charge you to
It's weird that they
pay
do that,
for something that hasn't sold, but okay.
but at least you get 40 free listings by
sorry.
using your link. Yeah, so this is good. You can just skip it. I think you have to put a description in there. Just put some text.
Yeah.
Price, we just said $25. Quantity, we said 1. Basically, we're just trying to fill out the stuff that's required.
In order to move forward.
Yep.
Okay.
What else? I think for shipping, this is what we used. I'll enter fixed prices manually. Don't worry, guys. If this seems complicated, please remember, this is just for this step. And then we're going to delete it. And in the future, this will be infinitely easier because when we integrate Printful with Etsy, the shipping profiles get added automatically and get set automatically. So we don't even have to worry about this. It's all taken care of.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
Thank God, because it is.
I know it seems like a lot.
Like, whew.
All right, so this is what we used. You can pause the video if you want to see this.
Yeah.
Other than that, just keep going. All right, the item weight, I think we just put 1 pound and then whatever, just enter any value in the length, width, height. Because again, we're not actually shipping this. And I think next is save and continue to actually publish. Boop. There you go. So you'll hit that. I think it'll make you hit publish twice because there's a bug. So the first time you hit it, it throws an error for no reason. And then the second time, it should actually publish.
Okay. Okay, so you guys can see our demo product here on our shop page.
Yep, this is, now we're back to like the open your shop prompt. This normally would not happen. This is only happening because it's like going through the initial shop opening.
Okay.
So it brought us back here. So now we'll just hit next. And I think we have to set up how to get paid.
That's my favorite part, guys. My
Yep,
favorite
of course. You don't want to skip this
part, yeah.
So you'll put in all of your information. Pablo's mad at me. He said, put me down. I want to eat more of whatever that was on the floor. Oh, it's just like a leaf or something. Yeah. All right. So go next.
Okay. Home address, etc.
Where's your bank location? So you put your bank details. I think they do direct deposit.
And then you got to add your credit card number for those 20 cents that you'll be paying for every listing you upload.
So, quick note too, like you pay 20 cents for the quarterly renewals. You also pay 20 cents immediately when it's listed. So again, use the link in the description, get your 40 free listings. There's no reason not to.
Yeah.
When I opened my shop, I foolishly didn't do that because I didn't know about it, honestly. So save $10. And also one thing to note is like when you make a sale, it counts as a renewal. So when you make a sale, you pay 20 cents also.
Okay. What?
Yeah, I know. They hit you with like hidden fees.
You got to pay at the front and at the end?
Hmm?
You have to pay at the front and the end.
Yep.
That's criminal. Okay.
Yeah, Etsy's not like a well-liked company, but they got included in the S&P 500 last year. And I almost shorted them, but then I was like, I shouldn't let personal bias get in the way. And they've proceeded to like more than double since then, so good thing. All right, go. All right, and then click open your shop. And from here, we promised we'd show you the integration as well. So we'll do that. So this is what your shop looks like. You can see the, well, it's bare bones. We don't have a profile set up. We don't have a shop picture set up. The mug is there, but it's going to get deleted. So
yes.
Go next.
Edit shop.
Now we're going to set it up.
Yes, and now we will set up the shop. So as you can see, here's our demo product.
The shop image is missing, the profile picture is missing, so this is a good time to set that up.
Yeah.
All right, and I guess we didn't cover that in these slides, but it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just like you just click the image, it'll ask you to upload something.
Yeah.
We could do a separate video, I guess, for configuring an Etsy shop if we needed to, but
I mean, isn't it just you click?
Yeah, it's
the
just
thing
uploading
and then
images. So
yeah, uploading images for your page, not for listings.
Yeah, exactly. For the shop, it's a one-time thing, and then you're done.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, but
so
then
now Printful.
So this is when you go to printful.com.
Yeah, and you'll put your Printful link in there too.
Yes, I'll put my Printful link that I know. that I have.
Yes, it's Printful does have an affiliate system, so if you want to support the channel,
support the channel.
Because I don't think you actually get anything out of using the Printful affiliate link as the seller, but you get it for recommending them. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you go to Printful, you click stores on the left hand side.
Okay, so you set up your Printful account. It's going to be the similar basic information, billing, etc., etc.
Yep.
Then I guess you scroll down over here to stores, and then it will allow you to create
It'll take you
or
to this
choose
screen,
a method.
so
Yeah.
You'll hit choose platform. Yep. So you hit that, and then you'll see Etsy's the second one from the left, top left. You'll click that.
Now, is there a benefit to just being like click, 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 click,
You
click?
can only do one at a time.
Oh, you
so
can?
Printful, every store you open has a unique store ID, and every product you add to that store is unique to that store. So you can't just like clone your Etsy store and say, push this to Amazon. That won't work. But I actually have a friend working on a solution that will allow you to do all that.
So would I have to have multiple Printful accounts if I wanted, let's say I wanted to connect it to Shopify?
No. Printful's free, guys, and you can have as many stores as you want.
But is it a store or is it an account? Can you have multiple stores under one account in
Printful's
Printful?
not a market. They only integrate. They are your back-end fulfillment partner.
So if I go into Printful and I log in, create my account, and I come to this, why can't I click more than one? I don't understand.
You can. I'm just saying you can only do one at a time.
So if I go
click two, it'll just like break the system, basically. You can only do one at a time. So right now we're doing Etsy.
You click Etsy. Okay.
And that will create a unique shop ID for your Etsy Printful integration, right? So like my Etsy Printful integration, different ID. I was just saying that for like purposes of like a lot of people want to clone like their Etsy shop and make like a different shop, and it's like it doesn't work that way.
So you can only push a product that you do through Printful to one place
at a time. As in, you can't clone it. You push it to Etsy. You can't push it to Shopify from Etsy. You have to go to your Shopify store in Printful and push it there again. Do the same thing again.
But would you have to redo the listing all over again?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just going to stick with Etsy for now.
Unless something changes. Or changed that I don't know about. But
yeah. No, I mean, I don't understand why they wouldn't link, allow you to do that. And just push it to everything.
Prevent headache, honestly.
For that.
Unique IDs help prevent headaches, I think. Okay. Okay, so now if you hit Etsy from that list, you get this screen. People don't believe me when I say the Etsy integration is 2 clicks, maybe 3 clicks, right? Go to stores, go to connect, go to Etsy, click connect to Etsy. When you click connect to Etsy, this is from the Printful. It actually gives you a screenshot, so now you should be able to go to next. I think it'll probably show you that. Yep, here you go.
An application would like you to connect your account.
So you literally click allow access. That blue button.
Perfect.
And that's pretty much it. So that's it. You literally click that. It'll bring you back to Printful. It'll say that's it. You're done.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah. I'll say basically at this point. So it says now the Etsy orders will automatically be imported to Printful. So even if you get a sale that Printful doesn't recognize, Printful will still let you know that it sees the order by sending you an email. But it'll say like we've recognized that you got an order that's not synced.
That's not synced.
Right, because you can sell on Etsy through Printify or Gearbubble or any of the other competitors too.
Yeah, but everyone that follows this method would already be synced, correct?
Right. I was just letting you guys know that, like, suppose that first listing you created, you keep hearing me say we're going to delete it, but, like, you chose not to delete yours and it sells, Printful will still see that order and let you know they see it. So that's, like, Printful basically, like, trying to be your best friend and saying, like, hey, like, do you need us to fulfill this order? Because if you don't, it's fine. Ignore this email. But if you do, you need to set this up. Otherwise, we're not going to do anything because we don't know what the product is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So Printful has got your back. I think there's another... Okay, for some reason, we saw this prompt, so we had to relog into Printful. So if you guys see this screen for some reason, just sign in again over here on the right-hand side. Connect to existing. We signed in. Confirm connection. So you guys may see this because I think we did when we did yours. And then you click that button on Printful, confirms. It's Printful after you re-log in, if it makes you, may make you hit this big red button that says confirm connection. So again, it's like single click stuff. Much easier than integrating with like Amazon, for instance, which is actually hard with air quotes. I mean, again, it's a one-time thing, but it's harder than this. So.
Oh, okay. That's nice to know. And integrating it with Amazon would be for what, FBA?
Seller Central, technically FBM. But yeah,
people
call it
FBA.
Yeah.
FBA.
All right. And then you'll see this screen. So that means you've successfully created your Printful Etsy integration, and you can hit add product, and then you can go to the next slide. You'll see this prompt, and we will follow up with another video
on how to upload your designs to Printful and then send them over to Etsy through that, and what you should be using based on different profit margins, what the best products to use are. He teaches me everything.
It's like endless possibilities, but I just literally look at like the
keep it
cheapest
simple.
ones. Yeah, I keep it simple.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching Mary J's Hauls. Make sure to click the like button, the subscribe button, and the notifications button. And we will follow this video up with another one showing how to do the product listing.